Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Griselda and welcome to my YouTube family. So in today's video I am going to be showing you how to create this eye makeup look. I was sick over the weekend and had nothing but time to just go back and I've been stuck in a rut for quite some time now, and I feel like all I use is like neutral colors or very natural colors. And I was looking back at my old photos and came across like the old Griselda, and the old me was always bold and always bright. When it came to my makeup, I always had like bright oranges and greens and purples, and you know, I did like a lime green look once, and it just took me back to the artist that I was before. And I decided that I wanted to bring that back to you guys and show you guys how artistic I can be, and basically how it all started. And it honestly started with me not being afraid of just being creative and being who I was as an artist, and that's the reason why I created this look. And I hope you guys really enjoy this makeup look. I'm only going to be focusing on the eye makeup. My foundation and everything else is going to be already applied on my skin. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. But before we get started, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also don't forget to turn on your notifications so you get notified every single time I upload. And without further ado, let's get started with this video. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've already did my left eye. This is what the look is going to look like. So now I'm just going to show you how I create this look on my right side. Per usual, I'm going to be using my soft ochre paint pot as a base, and I'm just going to be using this Morphe E30 brush, and I'm just going to apply a generous amount all over my lid. And as you guys already know, this always allows your eyeshadow not to crease, to stay in place, and also for the color payoff to be a lot more intense. I'm still trying to get over my cold, so excuse me if I sound not like myself. Now I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the set powder by Mac, and I'm gonna set that. So for this eye look, I'm gonna be using this Morphe 25A palette. I'm gonna be using browns and coppers and browns, as you guys can see what I did on this eye, and I'm just gonna do it on the other side. So first we're gonna start off by mixing these two shades right here. These are like skin tone shades. I just like mixing them together just because it gives me a really nice transition. I'm just gonna apply it with this Makeup Addiction tapered blender brush, and I'm just gonna pick up those two shades, and I'm just gonna go back and forth. I always like to use a fluffy brush because it does distribute the product where I want it, and it just makes it easier to blend those two shades together. To give my crease a little bit of depth, I'm going to pick up this color right here. It's like a brick color, and I'm going to pick it up with a 217 by MAC. And I'm just going to concentrate that color right in my crease. And I like to put a generous amount of the second transition shade because I like to have a really nice depth to the crease. Now I'm going to grab that Makeup Addiction brush, and I'm just going to blend everything together. I didn't add any other product on the brush. I'm just blending that together. It's really important to always go back in with that brush that you used for your first transition shade with no product, and just kind of blend everything together. I always like to keep it in my pinky just so I can have easy access to it. Just go back in and blend and add more. So whatever you need to do. Now picking up this Dose of Colors shader brush, I am going to pick up this coppery shade right over here. And because I want the color to be super intense, I'm gonna wet it with this Hangover 3-in-1 Spray by Too Faced. And I'm just going to press it in. Pressing it in is going to reduce the amount of fallout that you have, and it's gonna apply the eyeshadow directly onto the lid. Pressing it and then kind of blending it out at the same time. So for liner, I'm going to be using the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner, and I am just going to create that wing Let me know if you guys want me to do a in-depth wing liner tutorial, because I was thinking of doing it, so let me know. And for lashes, I'm going to be using the House of Lashes in the style Starlet. I'm just going to apply a little bit of the adhesive. This one's also by House of Lashes. What I like about this duo is you don't need to let it dry. You can just, oop, wrong eye. You can just apply it and it'll just go on super smoothly. For my top mascara, I'm going to be using the Roller Lash Benefit Mascara. And I'm just going to mesh my mascara with the lashes. For the blue eyeliner, I use the Marc Jacobs, the Highliner Matte Gel Eyeliner in the shade Out of the Blue. I really like these liners because they're super intense. So I love that they twist up, but it also comes with a sharpener at the tip to make the pencil a lot sharper if you do want to do like a wing liner or whatever you want to use this eyeliner for. So I love the fact that it does have that option. We're just gonna use this in the waterline. And the color payoff is super intense. And then I am gonna bring it down to my lash line. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I am going to smudge it out. I'm just gonna use a flat synthetic brush and I'm just going to blend that out. So it doesn't have to be perfect when you apply it because you are gonna smudge it out. I'm going to be using this Sugarpill Pro palette and I'm going to pick up this blue shade right over here. It's actually darker in person than what it looks like on camera. And I'm just going to use a Morphe pencil brush and I'm just going to run it through my bottom lash line. So it just smooths out any harshness that the eyeliner could have caused when you applied it. For my bottom mascara, I'm going to be using this. Literally, guys, is my favorite mascara for my bottom lashes because you see how it separates my bottom lashes really well. And also, I love the fact that it doesn't transfer. There's so many mascaras that transfer when you apply it and throughout the day, and it's just not cute. And this one doesn't do that, so I love this mascara for my bottom lashes. For highlight, I'm going to be using this Melani strobelight. I'm going to apply that with this LC-F9 brush. And for blush, I'm going to be using this Flower Pot Peach Primerose on my cheeks. I'm using this blush with every makeup application because it just goes really nice with my skin tone. And for my lips, I'm going to be using this lip liner in the shade Curvi by Colourpop in collab with I Love Sarai. And for lipstick, I'm going to be using the shade No Shade by Dose of Colors in collab with Des and Katie. You guys know this is my absolute favorite nude lipstick. And for gloss, I'm going to be using the Colourpop in collab with I Love Sarai. I think this is their second collab, the shade Atole. So this is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed this makeup look with a pop of color on the waterline. I definitely stepped out of my comfort zone. I decided to do a small transition because it's still kind of neutral on the eyelid and then just did that pop of color on the waterline. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's a specific color that you guys want me to use. And without further ado, this is the end of this video.